raps. You know what I'm saying? He really got it right now. He's standing on business. He's making fire music to back up all of the trash talking, and but he's got the whole city on fire over this. Okay, now look, when this song
Rapper
dropped,
Q50
okay,
has
over on the St.
responded,
Louis drill
y'all.
subreddit, they were reacting. Okay, they were giving their 2 cents on the
My
situation,
boy Q50
and really,
respond,
a
y'all.
lot of people feel like St. Louis is kind of down bad right now in this situation. Okay, people in the comments are saying, look, I'm not on either side. It's just crazy how dudes be feeling untouchable, which is impossible. It almost guarantees your demise at some point. Can never really underestimate anybody for real, for real. Dudes be playing crazy until that day come. All right.
Word.
Lil Wick really said on live, I'm only mad that he didn't check. All right.
Whoa.
People saying he's goofy, they're not, you know what I'm saying? Look, all right, it is actually crazy. It is actually crazy. Okay, they be following the whole war. People saying that Q50 sharing is low on IG. This might not end well. Some people in St. Louis. This is a St. Louis drill subreddit. Okay, so look, they got a horse in the game. All right, and they basically do not like they want to back their city, but right now St. Louis isn't looking the best when it comes to these false claiming. Okay, he's dissing CTS. He know he parked. He hit through the D. All right. So look, a lot of people felt like the people he dissed in the song, he kind of confirmed. He
The boy from
mentioned,
St.
like
Louis
white
got a
boy from
slang.
St.
I'm
Louis
gonna
or something
park
in the
your
city,
ass.
really feeling him.
Park me. They gonna
And a
make
lot
your
of
car
people were
stop.
uncertain. So CTS Lil Wick was one of the main people claiming this hit and dissing Q50 after it went down. He said outright in an Instagram comment on a live, "We did that to 50." He posted shouting out Q50's ops from 9-5, and he went live talking about he's smoking on Lil Jeff, which was obviously Q50's right hand man who passed away.
Rest in peace, little Jeff.
I'm hella bad, cuz. I'm pissed he ain't checked, man. Fuck. We gotta get his ass next time, y'all. We gonna get him next time. Make sure his ass checked next time.
Them niggas down bad.
All that bouncing ass in St. Louis like we sweet or something, man. What the fuck? You snort perks off of cars and shit.
So look, all right.
Nigga ain't no
After
city
after
sweet.
Q50 dropped his 60K song, okay, there was a IG story. I haven't got it saved, but Lil Wick basically said, I'm going straight to the studio. I'm going to the studio. I'm recording my response. I'm recording my diss song. And look, okay, I'm trying to hear that. All right. This is a good old fashioned rap feud. All right. They're going back and forth on the music, thankfully. And there's been a snippet that's been circulating. Okay. 607 Unc posted a snippet of the alleged song. And it sounds like CTS Lil Wick sampled that classic beat from the game's One Blood banger. Absolute banger. So I'm trying to hear this song, man. But there's a little snippet that's
From that
circulating.
game.
607 Unc, he had the work. All right, Unky had the work, and I personally think it's sounding fire. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for playing this. The song hasn't been released yet. Hopefully, it's not on any of these copyright systems. But yeah, this is what's going around, man. I'm trying to hear this. He said, "Posted up in the rack, catch bloodhounds." What do you say? Catch bloodhounds. He don't get his little ass cracked. He said, "Rap his ass, smack his ass. He be having perk attacks." He said, "If you ain't smoking Lil Jeff or Lil Scoom, I'm sorry we can't match."
Damn.
He said, 50 snort perks off a car. I got 100 in my AR. So he got 60 on a Drake. There's like 220 bullets in the car. Okay, he's talking crazy. I'm
So
trying to hear that
Lil
song, man. It was
Wick
sounding
going
hard.
off, y'all.
Honestly, that was sounding hard. He needs to drop that. All right, Lil
Lil
Wick needs
Wick
to
go.
drop that.
Y'all played
But look,
around.
obviously,
Lil Wick
interestingly,
going off.
CTS, Lil Wick, all of those guys, they weren't the only gang that was claiming this hit, and we got new information that's come out. Okay, this was round.
CT Lil Wick is going off. Listen what he said. Nigga say Q50 non perks and non perks. Q50 non 50. I got what? No, he say Q50 non perks in a car. 50 on 50 on the perks. I got 100 in my what? I
It
nigga
was still
going off,
seen.
y'all.
I done broke this whole thing down, the whole area
He
down
going
before this even
off.
happened. Okay, that just shows how plugged in. All right, I'm ahead of my time. I might as well have a time machine going back in time, breaking down the most relevant people before they even become relevant. Okay, so don't sleep on this one. This is a crazy documentary. In this, I broke down all of the relevant gangs and more. Okay, 1448, which is obviously most known for the rapper Mo P. A whole bunch of people from over there, very relevant to what's going on, as well as CTS Lil Wick. Now, before I give you a little bit more backstory, okay, An
Grind
interview
me
has
go
been going
off.
around that's very interesting. Okay, there's a cat called Heavy D from St. Louis, and he claims that when Q50 robbed 1448, they had a chain of his that was taken, and Q50 actually got it back for him, as well as running off with 60,000 from this gang. So let's hear what you had to say.
Louis for 60 bucks. Hey, did you see that video of Q50 saying he took them niggas down to St. Louis for 60 bucks?
With the girl?
Nah, he took some niggas down to St. Louis, and when he took them down, they had my chain on, so he took that too, and gave it to me. He gave it back.
Q50 took your chain?
No, the niggas who took my chain, Q50 took him down, took them niggas down, and took my chain from them and gave it back.
Or I can
Really?
fit on his
Yeah.
Yeah,
side.
shout out to DJ U, man. He'd be having all the work, all the interesting backstory. Okay, but look, obviously after this, okay, whether it's CTS or 1448 that were responsible, obviously people on Reddit, people on the St. Louis drill Reddit, they're kind of down bad right now. They're saying, look, they made the city look bad with all that faking and clout chasing. Their rap careers are tainted. Now, I still haven't seen an official news article talking about any kind of shooting in St. Louis relating to this situation. And the fact that there was no article does make me think the whole thing was fake. Literally was all fake from the get-go. I think that it's possible that the whole thing was fake news from the get-go. And other people have been saying it was CTS that fake claimed the work of 1448. This is 1448 versus Bloodhound. Okay. And look, it's still unclear if this thing really happened. Okay. It does seem clear, and Q50 admitted it himself that he did rob someone for 60K in St. Louis. All right. But it's looking like, okay, it's looking like this 1448 situation is a bit more serious. Now, if you've seen my video, you'll know that for 1448, there is one name that is synonymous. Okay, there's a bunch of rappers from over there. They got a bunch of talented people. There's one name that stands above them all when it comes to 1448, and that's Mo P. Let me give you a little refresher. There's another young rapper who might just be the next big person to blow up big in St. Louis is Mo P, who just so happens to have a beef with Man Man, but beyond that, Mo P is truly a loose cannon who's not afraid to talk about his life in the streets and beef with the entire city. Mo P is one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers in St. Louis, and he's been getting a significant buzz in recent years. He even caught himself a co-sign from the St. Louis rap queen, Sexy Red, who was seen vibing to his music in 2024. With millions of views on his videos and a growing fan base across the city and beyond, Mo P's become one of the most promising voices to emerge out the city in the recent years of drill music taking over. But for all his musical success, just like the other rappers from the city, he has remained deeply embedded in the streets where he grew up, keeping a connection with the streets that's likely fueled his creative output, but also kept him dangerously close to the violent gang wars going on around him. Now, Mo P was raised in South
Shout
St.
out to
Louis,
Trevor.
specifically in a hood
Shout out
known
to
as
Trevor
27 Mac,
Ross,
which has
y'all.
a
The
long
white boy on the
history of
side right
gangs,
here.
having become affiliated with
Homeboy
following
Trevor
gangster
Ross.
groups
Y'all go
already in the
follow
late
him. He got some
80s.
good
This would
content.
adopt various names over the years, like AMG, aka Accomack Money Gang, or Accomack Murder Gang, based on the Accomack Street where they often hung out, and Blue Fox, based on the Fox Park neighborhood and parks that they claim. Unfortunately, around 2016, when Mo P was just 12 years old, cancer took his grandmother's life, leaving Mo P essentially by himself, as he would later open up to Tommy G about during his visit to St. Louis in 2023.
Tell me about how you grew up. What was your childhood like? How'd you get to where you are now?
Regular childhood and some from St. Louis. I grew up with my granny for real on some little cool shit. She ended up passing away to cancer, and after that was by herself. That was at like 12 years old for real. So since
So you
then,
had
I've
no
been by
parents and no
myself.
grandma from the time you were 12.
Yeah, for real.
A few years later, Mo P would begin his rap career when he was barely a teenager, rapping under the name J-Mo and releasing songs like the 2019 remix to King Von's Crazy Story, where he raps with 27 Mac member Bossman Corey. The track would end up gaining some significant attention in St. Louis and online due to their very young ages and skilled rapping abilities. And while he would keep releasing music, it would take a few more years and a name change for his music career to truly begin to gain momentum. Meanwhile, despite losing his grandmother, Mo P would manage to hold on to one promise that he had made to her and graduate high school in 2022.
My mama, she ran somewhere.
Yeah. But I was watching an interview you did, and then you speaking about graduating from high school.
My mom.
Yeah. Well, that was just recently, didn't you? Say you 18?
Yeah, no, I just graduated in 2022. My mom, June 5th.
Graduated from Hazelwood West?
My mom.
Around the same time, a chance encounter would change his trajectory when people close to Mo P were scheduled to shoot a video with Nick O'Neill, a known videographer in St. Louis who had a series known as Drop That Stuff, which gave up-and-coming artists a chance to perform a cappella freestyles for his popular YouTube channel. So when Mo P showed up to support his people at the video shoot, they convinced Nico to shoot a quick video for Mo P as well, whose rapping skills impressed him. And Nico would end up also filming the next installment of the series with Mo P, and this was followed in December 2022 with Mo P's breakthrough hit Part 2, which now has over 2.6 million views. However, while during the Drop That Stuff freestyles, Mo P had still seemingly been repping his original hood, AMG.
All right, let them know who we in here with.
Mo P on this, AMG on this, SG in here with me on my soul. Look, going on real deal. My mama cut on my soul. AMG this.
Around this time, his relationship with that crew had seemingly begun to deteriorate, with online rumors later suggesting that Mo P had apparently run away during a gunfight, leading to his gun being taken away, specifically by Bossman Corey, the rapper who he'd originally collaborated with under the name J-Mo. A video would later surface online of Mo P being reprimanded by one of his big homies for allegedly going out on a mission and coming back without his gun.
All of these fairy tales, you playing Grand Theft Auto, real life. You went on a mission, going banking, and then you went on a mission and you didn't come back with no gun or none of that. You done lost your life.
Mo P himself would comment on the video, claiming it was not that serious, just his big brother's trying to mold him.
I don't really get, bro. Repost the video, bro. You got thing, bro. I'm not here for the video or clear up anything about the video. I'm here to clear up trolling behind the video. Don't troll me like
them niggas that say Louis be talking funny.
If you got a video of getting robbed, don't troll me, bro. You have a video of guns.
Look at that boy lips look. Like he locked on something. He on drugs.
Nah, bro. I ain't never went. You can't, bro. This real, bro.
I'm showing you this for a good reason, by the way.
It always got something to do with my blood, big brother name or something. Like y'all.
That nigga on drugs. Look at that nigga face look.
Like that. I hate this.
Nigga lip twisted and shit.
My big brother trying to mold me. I hate.
Nah, man, that man tripping, bro.
So what y'all trolling about? Like
he hound something.
Mo P would seemingly leave his original hood behind and become what some people would call a hood hopper, no longer repping his original hood. Instead, he would seemingly become affiliated with several crews on the north and west side, including 48 Shreve, which is also known by names like 48 Ando, based on Anderson Avenue, which is another one of the streets they rep besides Shreve Ave. This Rollin 60s hood has become considered one of the most hated hoods in the city of St. Louis, becoming rivals with numerous other hoods that you would have already become familiar with if you were watching this full video, such as the O, aka O Block, or 1600 Ops, located near downtown and named after the O'Fallon Street and the former O'Fallon Place apartments. The 6, that alliance of several hoods, like 57 Floyd, that are located in St. Louis's 6th Police District around Walnut Park West neighborhood. They also beef with 62 Stillwell on the west side, Dub 19, aka the Crops, or 20 Gang on the north side, that name coming from the 20th Street that goes through this entire area, and 1100 Murderside, located in and around the LaSalle Park apartments near downtown, as well as many other rivals. Mo P would also begin to rep the 55 Dipset, or the Dip, known as Scully Gang, a hood with ties to the legendary Horseshoe Posse, a notorious location where he would also meet Tommy G in 2023.
This is a real spitter. You want a bar spitter that goes bar for bar, every single song he makes. This is the guy. Tell the people where we are right now.
Right now, we really in the middle of the Horseshoe. aka the Dipset for real, 5500 for real. We got some coming down, goddamn me.
It feels slightly sketchy. Like it feels like things could pop off any moment.
That's St. Louis for you. I ain't gonna fake it. Yeah, everybody trying to be a tap.
Mo P would have a particularly close friendship with another youngster. So look, you can go look at some of the more backstory, okay? But I'm showing you all of that on purpose, okay, to let you know, okay? They're locked in with a crew called the 14 Jets, all right? So it's 48 Shreve and the 14 Jets. They come together to form the gang 1448. And this is who people are saying actually Q50 finessed. Okay, and so I show you all of that to show you this because Q50 is still active online. Okay, I didn't discuss this in any of my previous videos. This is new, all right, and I'm hoping I got to be careful with this. I don't want to get no copyright claim, all right. But Q50 basically was trolling. He went live and he was listening to Mo P, right? He was listening to 1448 to troll them. Now this is notable because he ain't listening to CTS Lewick. He listening to 1448. He listening to Mo P. This is very important.
Yeah, skip like 20 seconds.
And he knows exactly what part of the song to play. He trolling. He trying to play specific stuff, all right, to mock Mo P in 1448.
Skip like 20 seconds for me.
So that's Mo P dissing his dead ops from the other hood, okay?
That ain't 250, bro. They better slow that man down. Slow down, Q50.
Look, he perked off, right? I can't show you what's going on in this, okay? But basically, Q50 big trolling.
So any gap, I'm Q50, nigga, and I really slap. I'm getting through.
So he rapping Mo P's lyrics, he rapping 1448 lyrics back at them, all right? And he's letting him know, now I'm the real one. He's laughing about it.
Leave them pills alone, young man. Y'all youngsters, stay no to dope. Stay no to drugs.
I'm Q50, nigga.
Say no to drugs. Yes, to education.
He's a, I'm Q50, nigga, and I really slap.
He's saying I'm Q50 and I really slide. He's flipping them lyrics back. Now, Mo P responded. Okay, he responded. He spoke on the whole thing. He spoke on Q50 being shot at. Okay, he spoke on the situation. Finally broke his silence. He was hot, man. He came in hot with a lot to say.
But on Carry, nigga, if I would have just been faking like that, y'all would have said this nigga faking.
Oh
And that would
man.
have been my whole career. On Carry, if I would have got blew the fuck down, left on Carry, they would have said I'm faking. On Carry, I would have had to kill somebody about that shit.
Man, y'all
On
niggas
Carry,
so
ain't nobody
funny
give a fuck
for.
about getting about another motherfucker getting blew the
Don't
fuck down on
care,
Carry, nigga.
care,
Come on, bro.
man.
This
I don't
my city we
understand
talking
this
about. I
shit,
told
bro.
y'all, in the world of niggas who straight active on Carry, I told y'all it was me and the guys who straight hella active. You niggas still out here trying to put names on certain. Man, you gotta get the fuck on with this faking ass shit. Niggas out here dragging shit from years ago. And you niggas still allowing this shit. Man, 324. Niggas dragging anything. Niggas are dragging. Come on, cuz. This is me we talking about. I never faked it. I would have told y'all if the real was
That
real.
nigga high.
Nah, bro. Niggas straight dragging this shit.
Hey,
Bro.
yo,
Y'all
man,
still
throw it
allowing
on.
a nigga to sit here and fake. Ain't nobody doffing no nigga partners. None of this looking ass shit on Carry, nigga. And the nigga came here, got.
So look, that was a little bit confusing, right? But in the comments, they're breaking it down. He says, "Okay, so is he saying they shot up Q50's car? Because all he's doing is rambling, and I can't make out what he's really saying. People saying he was
Yeah,
insinuating
we don't
that they
understand
really
what the
did
fuck
it.
he saying
He's
for
really saying
real.
if it was him whose car got flipped, that would have been his whole career. He's saying y'all be picking and choosing. Okay, he's basically saying, all right, Q50 didn't get hit, but his car still got flipped and shot up. And he was basically saying if that happened to Mo P, his car being shot up like that, his career would have been over. Like somebody let 60 shots off at you and you didn't do nothing about it.
But don't Carry,
that's essentially what he's saying, all right? Just to give you that extra context. Okay. People are basically saying that what Mo P was saying was that he couldn't have these fake allegations and basically hold the fact that if everybody was saying that his car got shot up and it got flipped and he popped out saying, oh, he's fine, he's basically saying that that's not gangster and that
Yeah, but he
wouldn't be able
keeps
to
saying
hold
on
that down.
carry though.
But because
Like who
Q50
that?
got the
Oh,
motion
carry
right
this
now,
or
because
carry.
Q50
That
got
don't mean
all
no
the
harm. But come
attention,
on,
he's
man,
saying
that
they're
little
picking and
boy
choosing.
sound funny.
But because Q50's got the clout, people are shouting him out. Like people are rocking with Q50 and pushing him up and promoting that 60K song and saying St. Louis soft. Like his car didn't get shot up. Okay, that's what Mo P's saying. That's the angle that Mo P's going at it. All right, and when Q50 trolled and played that Mo P song, people was riding for him. People was rocking with him. Okay, people saying, "Damn, he finna start dissing Mo P's dead ops." Okay, Curry, Cam, PJ, and Justo. All right, Q50 not messing with Mo P. Let's be honest though, people are saying he's not going back to St. Louis. People are saying, "Are you for the rack or St. Louis? What's wrong with this goofy? Making STL look bad." All right. So there was more to this live, and there's another clip that's going around on St. Louis Drill where Mo P touched on a number of other things. Now, look, okay, if you followed the documentary, you'll know that there's a whole bunch of other people that they got beef with from the Six. All right, Man 6 is a rapper that I really appreciate from over there. Probably one of the most popping rappers from over there is Hothead Capone. Now, there have been rumors that Hothead Capone, that there might be some paperwork and he might be a snitch. Now, I haven't actually looked into that deeply at this point. A lot of St. Louis demons that don't rock with the Six have been sending that to me, but I've been looking into other stuff at the moment. But Mo P spoke on it, as well as basically calling out CTS for claiming the Q50 drill when, you know, the inference has been, and even from the other side, was that it was 1448 that were responsible. So let's check this one out.
Don't Carry, nigga. And the nigga came here, got blew down on Carry, nigga. And y'all still letting Capone rap and he snitched on Carry, nigga. Don't even let Man 6 drop a song on Carry. He fucking snitched. Both of they ass snitched. Y'all just letting goofy shit happen in St. Louis on Carry. A nigga got blew down and y'all still turned the nigga up on Carry. What?
See, so that gives more context to what you said previously, right? He's saying you let Goofy come here and got blew down and you're still turning him up. I don't condone this sentiment. I rock with Q50 on a music level. I rock with Mo P on a music level. These guys are hard, right? I feel like the best thing I would love to see is to see Q50 doing some collaborations with St. Louis rappers. All right, 1448. That's right out the window. But hey, Man 6, Man 6 Q50 link up, Hothead Capone Q50 link up. Now that might not work with everything that's going on, but that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to hear. I feel like that'd be hard.
On Carry. Talk my shit on Carry, nigga. Niggas gonna diss all this looking ass shit, all this bunk ass shit. I'm still in the trenches, in traffic, still trying to clap it out with a nigga. All this pump faking, I don't do that. I don't do no looking ass. No. I call the boys. We go on the block and we slide. All this pump faking ass, looking ass shit, all this movie ass niggas trying to make it seem like, no. And niggas in the world, rappers, niggas still don't stream more than me. Name it. Name it. Name a rapper from your city who stream more than Mo P. Come on, bro. These niggas not even doing 700K in streams, cuz. This is me we talking about. And I'm still sliding.
Word.
I'm still sliding.
I'm still sliding.
Bruh, this should have killed me. And then these pump faking ass niggas in the city straight up. No, it was us. They'll try to claim anything around this motherfucker. This St. Louis for you. Niggas are straight trying to claim anything.
You're talking about CTS Lil Wick and saying that they fake claiming it. He's not saying 1448 did it, but he kind of inferring, like, if he's saying they fake claiming it and it really happened, he's saying it really happened. I was thinking the whole thing was capped, but Mo P's saying it really happened, and the 1448 guys are the ones talking.
I'm here to tell you, nah, bro. I've been told y'all the tap was the biggest.
Mo P dry snitching. Trap, he dry snitching up, Trap.
I never got my ass beat at school on camera. I never got robbed on camera. I have never snitched in my motherfucking life. You niggas are glorifying anybody. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on,
look,
bro.
He went in, man. Okay, people saying he hitting that bottle like a blunt. All right. His Instagram name is Won't Talk. Check him out on there, man. He got songs, he got rants. You know what I'm saying? People, man. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. People asking if Mo P got ranked like that. He really got demons around him. He's been around some of the serious people. Okay. And they saying, damn, so they really did clap at Q50. And people saying, yes, it was them tappers.
Right? It was them tappers.
That's Mo P's. That's Mo, you know what I'm saying? That's that 48, man. That's what they're saying. Okay. He's saying he never said they did it, but he's basically confirming that it really happened. Okay. And look, at the end of the day, this is becoming an interstate gang war, but behind it all is entertainment. Behind it all is music, okay? I was thinking the whole thing wasn't true. This was looking like a rollout for Q50. If this was a rollout for Q50, then it's played absolutely perfectly, all right? But the way Mo P's talking so passionately, I wouldn't think that he was claiming something that didn't happen at all. He's talking like it really happened. Whether or not you want to say you're talking too much, I don't know. You already know that I talk too much. That's the name of the game. But I'm not involved like that. But Mo P's laid it out. So we got Q50 versus Mo P, man. This is the latest interstate war. You know what I'm saying? CTS Lil Wick. I hope he drops that song. I hope that he keeps the music coming. Drops a tape. I like his music. I've been spinning his song Rusty Tech. A couple of his old songs I'm a big fan of. And Mo P, he got some bangs too, man.
Q50 respond, y'all. That's it. Q50 respond.
He got a whole catalog of stuff.
He's respond, y'all. Q50 respond.
So let's see what happens, man. Let's see if more diss songs. Let's see if more back and forth come together. I don't know if we're going to see St. Louis hosting Q50 again. But trust me, if